Well, welcome to the Destino Winter Conference. This is the Joanna Kelley Show. I would like to welcome all of you and our very excellent guest, Kim Chaffee. Kim, we would like to know at Destino Winter Conference, what has been your experience with Destino so far?
My experience with Destino so far has been good.
What would you say, working with Destino, were there any shocks or were there any exciting things that happened, or what was it like first to begin working with Destino?
At first it was hard for me because I didn't grow up embracing my Latino culture, my Mexican culture. Both of my parents are Mexican, and so I'm full Mexican, but I didn't grow up in the culture, and we didn't really get along with my extended family, and so it was just us, and we were very not Mexican growing up. And so working in a Latino ministry, I was really confused. Like, God, why do you want me to do this? I don't even feel Latino, like a Latina. I have no connection to this culture. And so it was hard for me to understand why God wanted this for my life.
Well, what happened further on down the road as you began working with Destino? Were there any changes that happened with you at all?
Yeah, a lot of changes, unexpected changes. God really worked in me to show me how beautiful the Latino people are and how beautiful our culture is. Learning that all the stereotypes that I thought were right are totally wrong, except for the good ones, like the food.
Yeah, he did a lot of work in my heart. One of the surprising things was that it helped restore some family relationships with my extended family. And so that was a surprise, because as I began to love my culture more, I began to love my extended family more because they were more Mexican than we were.
Have there been any tools or people that have been significant in your journey at all?
Yes. So initially, when I first started working with Destino, I read a Latin American Studies textbook, and that was really helpful for me because
It helped me learn about the culture and learn about not just like
Latino culture in general, but the different ethnic groups that make up the Latino culture, because Puerto Ricans are different from Mexicans and Dominicans. They're all different in their own way. And so that was really helpful for me to read and just to learn and appreciate the differences between the Latino culture. And I also read a book called Being Latino in Christ, and that really helped me learn about why God made me Hispanic.
And what he wanted to show me, and I processed a lot of things while reading that book
that I didn't even know I needed to process. Yeah, so that was really surprising.
Well, the last question I have for you is, what would you say, how has God used Destino to shape you now, and what encouragement do you have for all the students here at the conference?
So I got married a year and a half ago, and my husband is white. Well, he's Italian and Irish and other stuff.
That's been really cool, though, because God has used me to teach him about our culture and ethnic minorities and things like that. And we've been going to a bilingual church in the town that we live in, and so that's been really cool to see him experience the bilingual experience and to see him experience being a minority in an ethnic group of people. So it's kind of like the roles have reversed on us, which has been really interesting, but he's really learned a lot. And I've learned a lot too through that experience. And like I was mentioning earlier, it's helped me to reach out to my extended family and rebuild those bridges that were burned a long time ago. But it's okay. Like, God can redeem those things, and slowly but surely I'm getting closer to my extended family. And so that's been really cool and encouraging.
Very neat. Thanks for coming, and thanks for sharing your story with us.